But yeah, so Swarmz. By the way, I like to call people by their real first name. Brandon. Do you prefer Swarmz or Brandon? Which do you prefer?
You know what? I just let family and friends call me Brandon, but like I just feel like people call me Swarmz, innit? Like everyone calls me Swarmz now, so I'm just used to it. Like
I
I
understand.
see that as my first name now, man.
I understand.
I should change my certificate, man, to Swarmz, man.
Where did that name come from? Let's go right back to the start.
Bro, do you know that question's crazy? Everyone always answers me that, yeah, and I could never have an answer for them. It's so random. And then a lot of people just kept calling me, and then I just said, yeah, I might as well just stay with it now, man. That's me,
Yeah.
cemented.
So you are obviously a tremendous musician. You know, you've award-winning musician. You've had all
Yeah.
these huge songs, great music, and then you decided to get into boxing on like a whim last year, out of like on like a 3 week notice. You said, "Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like the best YouTube boxer there is." On 3 weeks, having never boxed before, what was the thinking behind that decision? Was the bag just too good?
It's not even about the bag sometimes. It's just about the opportunities that it's given me now. It's like it's put me in a good place. I felt like um I was obviously like a bit stressed with music. It wasn't going the way I wanted it to go. And then I was putting on a lot of weight and stuff. And I just feel like boxing puts you in a mentally good place, keeps you fit, and it just opens up a lot of things. And like what I've realized a lot is that there's a lot of people that actually love boxing. Like it's actually a UK big thing, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like football, but I didn't actually realize. But now I'm in it, I can see the industry and I love it. I can't lie, like it's changed my life. I'm healthy. I just want to be positive now, yeah, man.
Do you consider yourself now more a musician or a boxer?
Bro, I'm just, you know what? I just like doing everything, man. You see, KSI he just does everything. He's like a
That's true.
robot. Like, I just like doing everything, man. I just like every income's good. You know what I'm trying to say? And I just like trying everything out, man. Like, yeah, man. That's what life's about. Yeah,
So after your last fight, I'm going to jump around the time zones a little bit, but I've been at all your fights. I've been at all three of them. Three, right? You've had?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, free now,
after
bro.
your last one, very weird kind of a scenario where the result doesn't go your way, and then the promo is all about calling you out. Usually they call out the guy who won,
Yeah.
and then Pineda's going, "No, I want to fight Swarmz." All this.
Oh, PINEDA. You know what's crazy? Like, it's crazy. We came in the game together and turned against me. So now I'm gonna have to crush that Mexican guy. It's calm. It's cool. It's all right though. Like I wasn't expecting that. I was just literally. I'm not gonna lie. That was the first time I've actually done actually rounds, like 4 rounds. So I was
Yeah, yeah.
actually quite fucked. The doctors called me. I've gone, and the doctor's gone and said, the Mexican bloke Pineda just called you out. I said, huh? I was ready to come out, bro. Like I love the fights and stuff. So I was ready to come out, and then yeah, man, it's crazy, man. But I knew he will get what's coming to him. Don't worry about that.
Well, first you got to get rid of his partner, right? His teammate on July
So
20th.
yeah, B Dave, yeah, man. B Dave's like let's be real. I ain't got no problem with him. He's a cool guy. He's got great vibes and stuff. But like, yeah, once we get in the ring, it's war in it. You know what I'm gonna say? It's war. I'm excited, innit? It's the first time I'm actually traveling to do boxing. I usually travel to do music, so now, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. Like America, I feel like it's one of the best countries in the world. So yeah, man, it's a good opportunity. Shout out to Mans and KSI. So yeah.
When you got approached with this idea of the four-person fight, kind of a strange mangle of people like you and B Dave have a little bit of something story wise, but then Nick Lamau certainly have nothing wrong with. You were at his fight,
Yeah,
at that fight. You know, you seemed like you were having a good time there. And then there's Ryan Johnson, a brand new personality in the business.
yeah, yeah.
What was in your mind when they said to you, "Hey, you know, we're thinking of doing this four-person fight. You want to be involved?"
So, so yeah, Mams just called me, said, yeah, I've got a great idea. Um, last man standing, four men. What are you saying? I said, yeah, like I'm down straight away. Like you see, this boxing thing is it's a great opportunity. I've just come out with a fight with you, but it's just like it's good to like you see this redemption thing, like people like the underdog and stuff. And I just feel like this is actually the first fight where I can say, yeah, like there's no pressure on me, and it's like everyone's the same level. I feel like even though I fought KSI and Deji, like I'm a truthful guy. They're better than me. They've been fighting for like 5 years, 6 years.
Mm.
They're actually experienced. So like they had an advantage over me, but I just knew the opportunity that it will give me. So now it's just like no pressure. I could go into it and just like have fun.
Of course, and there are people who really fancy you in this one because obviously we saw, you know, the Deji one was interesting because
Yeah.
it seemed like it was a relatively close fight. Certainly, you appeared to have the edge. When I say like athletically speaking, like you seem to be like
Fitness wise.
fitter. but
Yeah,
he obviously that boxing skill,
yeah.
that ability, like that under the lights thing, like you hadn't really gone the 2, 3 rounds under the lights. I guess the KSI fight was what it was,
Nah.
and then the first, then the one with Ryan
Bro,
Taylor.
like with a Deji fight, there will be times like my friend. Yeah, oh Ryan Taylor, that was I can't believe that one. That was so quick. But you see the Deji fight, like I'll hit him, I'll hurt him, and then I wouldn't pounce on it, which I should have pounced. When I'm watching it now, I'm like, wait, I hit him and he stumbled, but I didn't pounce on it, and that's just like lack of experience in that. And obviously, all the boxing coaches have said, watch the fight, you're gonna regret it, but when you go on your next fight, you're gonna rectify all the mistakes. So I'm like, yeah, I hear that.
You work with great coaches. H is your main trainer, right? Who's kind of been around the sport
Yeah,
for like decades, right? He's a very experienced guy, young enough, but been around forever.
yeah, H has been around forever. That guy's Asian, but he knows what he's doing. He's got a lot of boxers around him. We've got a lot of professional boxers, Mick Conlon, Josh Kelly, Harlem Eubanks. So it's good to be around the boxers. I see how they live, and it inspires me a lot. They put a lot of dedication in, and yeah, the hard work pays off.
What's the relationship like with KSI now? He's your technically kind of your boxing promoter. He's put on all of your fights, but it seems like he's
Yeah,
not the most. Is it fair to say like not the most gracious of winners necessarily when he beat you? Like he wasn't like a hug in the ring,
bro,
like
you know
that
what?
sort of thing.
We've never really had beef. It was just like a thing where like Swarmz come in. We've done music together. I got a great relationship with MAMS. Like, let's do this fight and let's put a show on. I did call him out and he obviously whipped my ass, but you know what it is? It's just like it was good for the community and it saved the event and like it's just that was the first Misfit event and now look what
Mhm.
Misfits has become. Like it's great. Everyone comes. America's locked in. It's like the WWE now, but the boxing
Yeah.
version. So yeah, but KSI man, he's great, man. Like he's inspired me mentally and fitness wise. And yeah, man, I've got a good relationship with him, man. Like hopefully more things come in the future. I'm definitely trying to get on that charity football game. Like
Well, you were
these
a
lot need
footballer
to
before you
know,
were a musician, right?
bro. I swear to God, this is not me being big headed, yeah. If I touch that football pitch, I'm the best footballer in this boxing thing. Like anything. Like if I touch that pitch, I'll score a hat trick. I swear
Do
to
you
God,
think you're
like
better than Harry
I need
Pinero?
them to put I need them to put me in a match so I could show speed and all these guys and that I'm the guy. They need to put me in a match. I hope KSI sees this. Sidemen need to put me in that game and I will turn its head. I'm crazy at football. I've got great skills.
Are you better than Harry Pinero?
And I'm lean now. I'm fit. Say that again.
Are you better than Harry Pinero? He's like the star of the football thing, right?
Oh, bro, Harry Pinero, no offense. He's a funny guy. I like him, but he is no match for my skills and ability. Like a pistol.
So how does training differ for this? I mean, I guess like in actual practice, this is not dissimilar to like a really intense series of spars before a big fight, like
Yeah.
where it'll like you're probably not going to be first in, I would think. So you could like,
I don't mind. I want to be first and last. I don't mind. I'll take anyone.
but either way, like if you're prepared, like when you were preparing for Deji, that's the first like proper. No, I guess the Ryan Taylor one was the first proper camp you had where you were like, but Deji when you were in shape and everything, like Ryan Taylor, you were still losing some weight, all of that stuff. Deji was the first really like intensive
Yeah,
camp, and in that they do
yeah,
that thing where you spar one guy for 4 rounds and they send another guy in for the second four. I'm sure you've done that before. Is that kind
yeah.
of what this is going to be like on the night on the 22nd?
Like you gotta be a bit like tactical. Like it's like you're not in for that long, innit? You could be in for like 30 seconds and then you're out again, innit? So it's just like I feel like I've trained for this one very good. Like it's just a lot of sprints and stuff. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, like it's just in and out, in and out, in and out. But you got to kind of find who's the weak link and who's the strong link. You know what I'm trying to say? But obviously, like I've been in the worst situations. Like I fought KSI, one of the best, and I fought Deji. Deji's very underrated, but he's very good in the ring. I have to say. So like I've been in the worst situations, so nothing could get as worse. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I'm ready for every challenge and stuff. And yeah, man, I'm ready to go, man. I've had like four. How many fights have I had this year? Three now. It's gonna be my third fight. So like, yeah, man, it's great, isn't it? Getting experience is the best for me, man. I'm here for a long time, so yeah, man.
Who are you most concerned of the three guys?
I can't lie to you. Like, this is not me being headed. Nothing. Like, I'm not concerned at all. Like, I'm just gonna go America, have fun, and just put on a show for the fans. Literally, yeah,
Nash-
man.
Nashville, great music city. You excited to perform there?
Mate, Nashville, I got my cowboy, I got my cowboy hat ready, I got my cow. Look, mate, you see me? I'm ready, man.
Is it
That's
Pineda
Mams'
after this?
hometown. That's Mams' hometown.
Is it Pineda after this one?
Anyone, Mayweather. Call my manager, call Mams, I'm ready to go. Like, I don't mind anyone, mate. Like, I'm just getting better and better, fitter and fitter. So yeah, man.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
put on a show.